What's up guys, it's your boy Romans and we're finally doing a Jujutsu Kaisen tier list. You guys have requested it so many times, so I thought it was the perfect time to get it started. Jujutsu Kaisen is on a wave right now, arguably the best new gen. And you guys know I like Black Clover, so that takes a lot for me to say that. Now I will say for this tier list right here, this is not a power scaling tier list. This is more of my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen characters and the impact I feel like they have in the story. Like, okay, this character is the reason why, I vibe with Jujutsu Kaisen this much, kind of like that. That's what we're gonna scale it off of. So on this tier list, we just have a lot of the characters up to the Shibuya arc, and that's it. Not some characters aren't going to be here that are after the Shibuya arc. I am caught up to the manga pretty much. I'm rereading some chapters. I gotta read some other chapters over again. I do. So this would be the easiest way for me to start doing the JJK long form videos. Right here with the tiers, we have the honored ones: amazing, cool, okay, meh, and then nah bro. And there are some bottom tier characters on here. I'm letting you know right now. Let's just get this tier list started. First character we have up is Panda, and I think Panda is an amazing character with Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, the moment I saw just a talking panda, I was like, okay, this is something I'ma like. This is something I'ma like. Because I did start the anime first. I was an anime only first with JJK. Panda, amazing character. We're gonna start off with that. Next character we have up, Maki's sister. Me personally, I'm a Maki fan, so I'm gonna put her at nah bro. Like, look, she's gonna get what she has coming, and her personality just isn't, it just not for me. Next up we have is Kazumi Miwa. This is tough for me because right now, I just watched the most recent episode, and even though I knew what was gonna happen in a way, it just makes you feel some type of way when, our characters be going through it. That's why I feel like, this was the best category to start off with, because Gege be having us in our feelings with these characters, man. I'm gonna put her at, emotionally, I would put her higher than this, but overall, I'm just gonna say, okay, meh, for now. Maybe she'll move up, but yeah, at the moment, that's where I'm gonna have her. Next character we have up is Maki. Just like I said before, I'm a Maki fan. Maki is already on, team Black Air Force energy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you'll know soon. Amazing character, borderline honored one, but I'm gonna put her top right now of amazing. Maki really is about that business. Next character is Jogo. Oh man, the Jogo memes I have been seeing recently have been crazy. It's been a fun time being a Jujutsu Kaisen fan, it really has. In the very beginning, I really did not like Jogo at all, and you know what I mean when I say that. Like, it's not like I'm a big Jogo fan, but for the story, I feel like around, when he met his end in Shibuya, that's when it finally gained some respect for Jogo in a way, especially seeing him fight Sukuna like that. It really caught me off guard. So I'm going to have Jogo at, I won't have him at cool. I think he's an amazing character. I think what he gave, I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm actually gonna put Gojo at cool for now. We gonna see. I don't know why at the end, right when he was going fire for fire with Sukuna, I felt it. I was like, dang, okay, they're about to go at it. And the next thing you know, he was just in that white room, and I was like, bro, that's the universal sign. He got that fast. So I was like, I kind of felt for him right there, but yeah, we're gonna have him at cool. We're gonna have him at cool. Because the next character, you already know what it is, man. Nanami the GOAT. From the beginning to Shibuya, Nanami stocks increased in my eyes. I was instantly a Nanami fan anyway from season 1 before I was really into Jujutsu Kaisen. And then, when I decided to finally get into the manga, I rewatched season 1. And since I was already reading some of the manga, a lot of things were making more sense better than the first time I was watching it. Nanami, man, I'm putting Nanami in honored ones, S tier. Even the way he went out and everything, just S tier, man. Nanami got me. Next up, we have the old man, Yoshinobu. I don't even know if I said his name right. I don't even care. I don't know about you guys. I'm putting him down at nah bro. Don't know where down there, but I'll just put him in down there, man. I'm just not a ooh. Next up we have is Inumaki. I love his abilities. I love his curse technique, but that's a tough one. Bro barely talks, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put him at cool for now. I'm gonna think about that, but that's a tough one. Like, I love his style and everything, but it's hard for him to grab me when he doesn't really talk. You only hear him speak whenever he's using his powers. So we're just gonna have him right there. That's a tough one right there. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Now look, remember, I'm not gonna say I'm like new to Jujutsu Kaisen, but you guys know what I mean. There are some people watching this right now that are more knowledgeable in the Jujutsu Kaisen verse than I am, and I love that. So whenever I do updated lists or do other topics with this, I might come back with different energy about a certain character, because I'll be like, guys, I get it now, you were right. But for now, it is what it is. Next one we have up is Shoko. Okay, Shoko is clutch. If Shoko wasn't there in a lot of situations, a lot of things would be worse than they already are. I'm gonna put Shoko at an amazing character. She's one of those characters that just, in each type of story, there is a Shoko. I don't know if that's the best way of breaking it down, but yeah, that's my opinion. Next character we have up is Toji. Okay, my friends, I was not ready for Toji. You guys are right. I remember the moment like the trailers were coming out and all the Toji hype, when everyone saw how the animated Toji was gonna look and people were just going crazy, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what is it with him? Oh my God, man, bro pulled up with the energy. Oh man, it took me a minute to understand a lot of his powers and stuff, and you know, I'm still, you know, trying to understand it in a better sense when it comes to like Toji versus Mahito, who would win in that sort of fashion. But amazing character. Honestly, would love to put at honored ones, but look, I don't know. But if you ask me, do I think Toji is a big reason that season 2 is doing what it's doing right now? I would tell you, hell yeah. So at the moment, I'm gonna have him at amazing, right there with Maki. Things could change. Next character we have up is the actual honored one, Gojo. You already know I'm putting him S tier. Look, even before I got into Jujutsu Kaisen like I am now, I already had that thought. I was like, you know what? In a way, Gojo is an overpowered character written well that actually has some more substance, you know? And the more I got into season 2, how season 2 began, you know, literally Gojo's flashback, it was giving us an inside look into Gojo's head. He was dreaming. I was like, we're always getting more Gojo stuff than Itadori at that time. Because there's always that thing, you know, when people say, man, Itadori isn't even the MC of his own story, it's Gojo. And with moments we've gotten from Gojo right now, I mean, yeah, like he's an S tier character in Jujutsu Kaisen. He is literally the heartbeat of Jujutsu Kaisen, one of the characters. S tier. I can go on about some thoughts I have about Gojo, especially with certain things that are going on right now. You know, I know what's going on right now. Next up is Chozo. Now, again, season 2 really opened up my eyes when it came to him. I was highly impressed with him. If you asked me just a year or so ago, where would I put Chozo? I would say like, okay, meh, or cool. But then figuring out everything, you know, I found out that they're brothers. What? And the combat, the fight, oh, how it ended. Amazing character, in my opinion. Look, that just might be biased, but amazing character. I love, yeah, Chozo, he came with it. He was ready too. The moment he saw Itadori, it was about business. It was about family business, but not even the family business he was thinking of, you know? I'm gonna have him amazing. Next one we have up is Ino. Bro pulled up with a grand entrance and then got completely waxed, but it was very unfortunate. It was just bad luck on his end, you know? I'm gonna put him, I'm still a big fan, you know, I love his ability too. I'm gonna put him at cool. I'm giving Jogo some love right there, I guess. Next character we have up is, well guys, come on now. You guys know, if you followed me for a while now and seen any JJK video I've done, I am a Yuta fan. I recently know, you know, he's not a fraud. People call him a fraud. He's not a fraud. We're gonna put him at honored ones. I'm gonna put him right there up there with Gojo and Nanami. That's just my decision. It could be biased if it needs to. Principal Yaga, I feel like that's an easy decision. I'm gonna put him at amazing. At times he's really that guardian backbone character. Should I have him over Shoko? I probably should. Yeah, I'll do that. Next character we have up is Hanami, and if I'm being honest with you, man, even when, you know, Gojo just waxed Hanami, I was just like, it's about time. I'm just gonna have Hanami right there. At okay mid. Really makes me feel like I should move Miwa up, but I'm gonna keep her right there too. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna have Hanami right there. I gotta move her. I'm gonna move her up to cool. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I think I'm just feeling for her right now. Next character we have up is Geto. When I got into season 2, I finally understood more of what was going on. I already watched the film, you know, obviously with Yuta, and when I watched the film, that's when I understood more of what was going on too. I was like, okay, I'm getting the timeline now. I'm getting it that Yuta fought Geto, and then after Geto died, then that's when Kenjaku popped up. They actually made me get more respect for Geto's character. Yes, he had his own ideology. It was really an eye-opener. I'll just say that. It was really an eye-opener, and I think that's some of the moments that actually helped me gain more appreciation and see JJK for how it actually is. I'm gonna put him at amazing. It's tough to say putting him up there at an S tier, but definitely one of the embodiments of the whole story. Man, ooh, we gonna see. He might end up there. I think he's gonna be up there soon. Actually, no, I'm putting him up there. I'm gonna put him up at S tier. He deserves that. Next character we have up is Yuki. I'm torn because I do know all of the contents of what goes down with Yuki in the manga. I do feel underwhelmed about certain things of her character. Now, extremely broken curse technique. If this was a curse technique tier list, she would be up there S tier. If you guys want a cursed technique tier list, let me know in the comments below. I want to put her at cool or amazing, you know? It's just, I wish we got more from Yuki. I wish we got more Yuki. You know, I'm gonna put Yuki at cool. That's a tough one. I might come back on that one. I don't know. Next character is a character that clutched up, man. Mekamaru. Look, again, this just might be my opinion, but he was doing everything he could, you know, and then it's goodbye to Miwa. I'm gonna put him at amazing. I think he deserves that. Yeah, Mekamaru deserves amazing. Next one we have up is Haruta, however you want to say his name. Ooh, we don't like him here. He was so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, his ability, his curse technique is crazy. You have the miracles and how that works. When I read about that, I was like, what? That's insane. Cool. That's dope. Character? Nah, bro. Funny I say that, but the next character we have up is Sukuna. And I mean, come on, I'm putting him S tier because look, if there was no Sukuna, Jujutsu Kaisen would not be what it is. Am I condoning what he's doing? Absolutely not. But he is, you know, he's Sukuna. It's Gojo, Sukuna, and Itadori, those characters. Within the first episode, you know, when Gojo and Sukuna are going at it, that's what grabbed people to even start watching and reading Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what it was for me. I was like, dang, okay, I'm definitely watching this now. Definitely gonna check this out because of that. Yeah, he has to be S tier. Sukuna has to be S tier. As far as I know, there's still a lot of mystery when it comes to his full abilities. He's very secretive, so I can't wait for that. I can't wait to finally find out more about that. Next character we have up is arguably the most despised character in my book, Mahito. And because of that, he deserves a great ranking on here because we might not condone what he's doing. We might be, you know, yelling at him and screaming at the TV like in the past 2 weeks with the new episodes, but that's why he needs to be on a top tier. I mean, come on. He is one of the main reasons right now that these episodes have been so crazy. We have to put him at, for the story of Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm gonna put him at, I mean, he's an amazing villain. I'm not gonna put him up there with Sukuna, but he is an amazing villain. I'm gonna put him up here. Yeah, I'll put him up here. He gets crazy and he gets lost in his ideology, you know, and we have to rank him off of, you know, that's why he is what he is, you know, that curse, you know. Next character we have up is Todo. Todo is my guy, man. I'm gonna put him right here at, up there at amazing with Maki, man. Maki might end up there. I don't know. I have to remember also, Maki stood on business. I'm putting Maki up here, man. Maki stood on business. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Maki stands on business. And we'll have Todo right there at amazing. Borderline, you know, honored one also for our boy Itadori. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Boogie Woogie, what he represents for Itadori. You love him. Right when he walked up into the episode yesterday like a WWE wrestler, it was game time. Then he turned into All Might. I was like, oh my gosh, let's go. Yeah, amazing. We have him at amazing, man. Next character we have up is Dagon. And you know, bro got waxed by Toji. I'm just gonna put him at okay, man. I'll put him over Hanami just because he got a little bit more spotlight, I feel like, because of the pull-up of Toji. Even though Hanami did get wiped by an unhinged Gojo. So, I mean, they both went down bad, man. And then, of course, the MC is up next. We have Mr. Itadori Yuji himself. I'm gonna put him at S tier. Look, in the beginning, about a year or so ago, if you asked me about Yuji Itadori, I would tell you he's not a good MC. A lot of my thoughts with him have changed. Especially, you know, once I started reading, you know, even past, you know, what's going on now. Yeah. Come on. Now, is he my favorite character? Not yet. Like, I was like, Yuta's my guy, man. Gojo. But now he's getting there for me now. He really is. He's getting up there. He's definitely getting up there. So we're going to have him up there at S tier. You're seeing everything that he is accepting. That's what I like about his character. He isn't running away from anything. Any decision he has made, he is accepting it. Of course, there are times that he has struggled with that. And then you have characters like Todo who will be there just to slap him and be like, yo, wake the hell up, man. Come on. Gained a lot of respect now for Itadori. And each chapter that comes out, each chapter that I read, I gain more respect for him. Now, if you ask me, do I think he's one of the best new gen MCs? That's a different conversation because I don't think he is there yet. We don't know how JJK is gonna end. It could end in so many ways. But yeah, for now, yeah, S tier, that's good. Next up we have is Urahime. That's tough, man. I feel like Urahime is a great emotional support character. Should I put her in amazing? I'm not quite sure. I think for now, I'm just gonna put her at, that's a tough one. I don't know. There are some characters that I still just may be growing on. Urahime is just one of those characters, I think. But I'm just gonna have her at cool. Let me put her like, yeah, I'll put her right there. I'll put her right there. Next up we have is Ichiji clutching up. I'm gonna put him in amazing. I'm not gonna put him in S tier. He's an amazing character though. Yeah, that looks good right there. That looks fine. Next character we have up, man, is Ui Ui. It's Mai Mai, however you want to say her name. It's her little brother. Look, man, nah, bruh. Come on now. Don't give me that. Where's she at? yet. We haven't gotten to her yet. She's right here. We're moving her right here too. Had such great potential to be a character that I would love, but them damn tropes, man. And it had to be an extreme trope too. I'm just like, why even put that in such a great work of art like Jujutsu Kaisen? It's just right there in your face, man. It's just right there in your face. Gotta put both of them down there bottom tiers. Like, nah, I don't like those character types at all. No. Next character we have up is Rame. I don't know if I said her name right? It's her. That was Sukuna's homie, you know, Sukuna's friend. You know, Sukuna, that's the first time I saw Sukuna get so happy and smile. I'm gonna put a roommate for now at okay meh. Isn't a roommate like basically the one that helped Sukuna, you know, cook his meals or something like that? Yeah, we're just going okay man. Next character we have up is Nobara. Now this one hurts me because I am one of those who feel like the delivery of her character was not delivered maybe the way that it was intended to. Does that make sense? Just on how things have gone down recently with her, you know, with her flashback when she had Panda was just sitting there. There were characters that I feel like she wasn't even really bonding with throughout the story, and I'm like, why are they in your flashback? It was just, I'm gonna have her at cool. I just can't at the moment. I don't know. There are some things missing with her character in my opinion. Again, like I said, I'm doing this off of characters that really drew me into Jujutsu Kaisen, so she might be higher for some of you guys. For now, I'm gonna have her at cool. Yeah, there is probably a chance that I'm gonna understand her character a little bit more in the future, and you know, I can move her higher, but for now, I'm just gonna have her at cool. Next character we have up is Megumi. Now, Megumi for me is an A or S tier character, especially now with how involved he is in with everything. I'm gonna have him at should I have him at amazing? Should I have him? I'm gonna have him up here at S tier. I'm gonna put Megumi up at S tier, man. I feel like he deserves that. He gets a lot of beef, I know, for like always wanting to like summon Mahoraga, but I mean, what do you expect him to do sometimes, you know? That's one of the main reasons I wanted to get caught up in Jujutsu Kaisen, so I could have fun with the community, because the memes, the inside jokes, it's funny, you know, like how people are saying that, you know, Megumi was basically gonna summon Mahoraga against Todo that one time. So when I finally caught up and I saw that inside joke and I rewatched it, I was like, damn, was he really about to do that? You know, like I get that Itadori, Megumi, and like Nobara were supposed to give that, you know, like the Naruto Team 7 type vibe. And I think that's kind of what has people feeling distraught about it. But I'm gonna put him up there. It's tough. Next character we have up is Kenjaku. When I finally got to the whole Kenjaku situation and finally was able to dive into what Kenjaku is, what Kenjaku does, and you know how old Kenjaku is, oh my gosh, a villain? Yes, absolutely. And I feel like that might have been what was missing for me in the beginning of Jujutsu Kaisen. I was like, okay, we have Sukuna, and I was like, is that it though? You know, is that the only villain? Is that the only problem we're gonna have? Like I get, we had the curses of Mahito, Jogo, you know, Dagon. Was there more? So that's why, you know, things started making more sense after I saw the film and then realized, okay, that's not Geto anymore. That's why the scar's right there. S tier for now. Yeah, Kenjaku S tier. But I'm just gonna put Kenjaku somewhere up there because it's tough. That is tough. Everything going on right now mainly is because of Kenjaku, right? I'm really thinking that Geto needs to be a little bit higher on here. I was looking at the S tier and I feel like, yeah, his involvement with everything, I think is deserving of that, you know? I don't know about over Itadori. That's a tough one because a lot of it's happening because of Itadori. Here we go. This might look a little bit better. Man, but you know, Yuto's my guy. I can't do that. But yeah, guys, our very first Jujutsu Kaisen tier list is complete. You guys already know I'm gonna be having regrets and wanting to move them from place to place when I'm starting to edit it, but it is what it is. I can't wait to see what your guys' rankings are in the comments as well. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so and join the crew. But yeah, guys, that's all for this video. That's all for this Jujutsu Kaisen tier list. Until I see you guys next time, much love and God bless.